back to Knits by Lizzie. My name is Lizzie and I'm a vegan knitter from New Hampshire, and this is my channel where I talk about all things knitting. And today I have something that's a little bit different that I have not done on this channel before, and that's going to be a little bit of a Ravelry roundup pattern review video. Today I'm going to be going through looking at a bunch of different Ravelry patterns and trying to decide which steeked cardigan I want to knit this spring. I discussed this a little bit in my spring and summer plannings video that one of the things that I want to do over this warm weather months is kind of slowly chip away at a complicated all over colorwork steeked cardigan so that by the time fall comes around I'll have this really big project completed. And to top it all off, one of my goals for 2025 was to steek something because I've never done that. So I'm going to be, as a steeking beginner, looking for my very first steeked project, and I'm going to take you guys with me. So my plan is I've got my computer here and I'm going to screen record Ravelry so that we can go through these patterns together. So this is going to be a more casual video, but I really hope you enjoy, grab your own project and you can hang out with me as we just look at some fun colorwork patterns. And hopefully I can come up with a few options of some cardigans that I'm gonna knit and steek this summer. Obviously I'm only gonna pick one, and so I would love it if at the end of this video you can give me your opinion on these cardigans that we went through, which one was your favorite, and all of those sorts of things, and help me decide which one to do. So I'm really excited to do this and start my planning for this cardigan project, and I hope you have fun as well. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so the first pattern that I have pulled up here is the 1988 cardigan by Hannah Kim, and this is the one cardigan that the one steeked pattern that I mentioned in my spring and summer plannings video. This is one of the options that I have already kind of thought of, and just to give you an idea of the type of project that I'm thinking of is one of these, like all over colorwork patterns where you are going to knit it in the round and then steek it at the end. I really love these colors that she used in this green sample. Yeah, I just really love that shade of green, and the orange as a contrast color I think is really great. And so I think if I do end up going with this project, I think that I would do literally these exact same colors. So this looks just like the style is kind of what I'm going for. I wonder if it's called 1988 because it's supposed to be kind of like retro shaped. Oh, it looks like it's got German short rows. That'll definitely be something that I'm gonna want. I don't mind knitting. So you have to work the back shoulder. It says right here the back shoulder is worked flat using German short rows. I don't mind knitting colorwork flat. Actually, I've done that before when I made my porcelain sweater. I know some people don't really like that, but I have done it before, so I know that it's possible. So I think I am going to be looking for something that has obviously some sort of shaping to make sure that it fits well if I'm going to be spending all of this time making it. So the steek technique will be used for the front when working in the round. With the colorwork chart, the sleeves are picked up at the shoulder and worked in the round. That makes total sense. So I think that the construction of this seems like, as far as steeking go, seems, fairly straightforward. And the sizing on here, that's a moderate size sizing available. Wish it came in more sizes. Wish it was a little bit more size inclusive, but positives of approximately 15 centimeters. That means that the smallest size is actually pretty bang on what I would make. I have about an 85 centimeter bust. So I think that the first size would be what I would go for this. So that is definitely one option, the 1988 cardigan, but let's go on Ravelry's amazing search features and see what else we can find. Okay, so I am on the Ravelry search bar, and so I'm gonna add in here that I am looking for clothing, that I want a sweater. I think I'm gonna go cardigan, and then I can also put in, so I want it to be colorwork and I want it to be stranded. I wonder if there's like a steeked construction. I wonder if there's a steeked, that would be amazing if there's like a steeked. Steeks. Ravelry is so amazing. Steeks. That's what I want. Age or size. Okay, I think that is all of my requirements. Yeah, so attributes, straighted and steeked, and I want a cardigan. So let's see what else we got on here. Okay, so here looks like the Saga cardigan looks like something that is pretty similar to the 1980 cardigan. Let's look at this. Oh, oh my goodness, this is free. This pattern is available as a free Ravelry download. Amazing. Wow. Okay, so this is a free version and the size range is really great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different sizes. So that's really great. Let's see. Let's look at some of these. It seems pretty similar, honestly, to the 1988 cardigan, just like the motif is bigger than the 1988 cardigan. And looks like some people, yeah, I really do like I feel like I'm so influenced by the color that the samples are knit in. I don't know if this ever happens to you guys, where sometimes I need to remember that, like, obviously you can knit anything in any color that you want, but sometimes I'll see something and I'll be more gravitated to it because of the colors that the designer chose to knit it in. And really that really should not influence my decision, because I can choose to make whatever colors I want, but I do find that happens a lot. So I do need to make sure that I go like on Instagram or something and see, or look at the Ravelry projects and see what other colors are made out of things. But I do like these sample colors too. But I think I could take the colors that are used in the 1980 pattern and then put it on this cardigan too. I do like that it's very nice that it's free, but sometimes when free patterns, because they're free, they're going to offer you less support just in general because they're already giving you something for free, like doing you a favor by giving it for free. Let's look at some of the Ravelry projects. Wow, this person, oh my gosh, that probably took so long. This person made it. Oh my goodness, that's so gorgeous. Oh, and she's okay. So we can see a version of somebody else made a long one. YouTube, Ava's Sticking Svamol, episode 6. There's another knitting podcast, so we could look at this. Okay, that would be, oh my gosh, it was so much fun to knit this one. I could hardly stop. Okay, those are some good reviews. So I think I'm gonna put this one on the list as well. Looks like a lot of other people were influenced by the red of the sample. Oh, there's a green one. Yeah, I don't know, I think I might still do a dark green. But okay, yeah, here's a green version. Yeah, that looks really nice in the green. Okay, I'm adding this to the list too. It seems like people really liked knitting this. And it's free. I can't believe there's so many like amazing free patterns out there. And so if you are a Ravelry user, there's actually a filter on Ravelry where you can sort by free. And so if it's not in your budget to be purchasing patterns, definitely look into just the free patterns that are available on Ravelry, because it would really surprise you how many amazing patterns designers are offering for free. It's so amazing. Yeah, it's such like a gift that designers give to the community. Okay, so Saga Cardigan by Wenche Roald is definitely on the list. Let's look at some others. Oh, speaking of free steeked patterns, there's also this one called Figures by Audrey Borrego. And this designer, so she was designer, I think for October 23, several years. And she was running her own small business, designing business for knitwear. And she very recently decided that she didn't want to continue doing her knitwear design, which is, which is sad, but it seemed like that was like the best decision for her. However, she decided, instead of taking all of her patterns off of Ravelry, that she was going to make them free instead, so that they could still, get made into things. And so she made all of her patterns free. So that's just like shows you like the amazingness of the knitting community. Like, she just really loves the craft and wants to share the craft with other people. So even though the way, where she's at in her life right now, she didn't want to continue making her knitwear business as her main business, she still left the patterns for everyone. That is just so incredible. People really are amazing. So this is another Steeked Cardigan. That's a free one. Yeah, all over colorwork cardigan. It worked from the bottom up which I don't prefer bottom up constructions, but so bottom up and then steeked for the front, neck, and armholes. So this would be a lot of steeking, so this would be good practice. I don't know if this is exactly the sort of vibe I was thinking of. I was thinking of more of the just like, this is still all over color work, but I don't know if this is a sort of like type of color work that I was thinking of, but you can see that I already added it to my library, but I think like at some point in the future I might want to do this one. But I wanted to point this one out to you guys so that you knew that there was this amazing free pattern that has been, you know, at one point it wasn't a free pattern. I believe it was a paid for pattern at one point, and so it has been completely tested and all those things. It has 9 sizes. Yeah, let's see, sizes available all the way up to a 184 centimeter bust for the finished bust or cover. So pretty wide size range. I don't think this is going to be the type of one that I'm going to go for like at this exact project, but I have it in my libraries because I think it might be something I do in the future. So okay, this is the Mellyrn Cardigan by Denise Wieringa. And this is a really gorgeous floral pattern. Oh my goodness. And what's that called? Corrugated rib when you got different, I really do like that design. It's definitely different from those first 2 patterns I looked at, but I do really like this. And okay, so even though I was thinking of making this really for autumn, just like working on it through the spring and summer, this seems like it would be a really great spring pattern. Yeah, let's see how this has worked. Okay, it's in the round, bottom up, bottom to top. I don't really like bottom up, but... And then it's worked back and forth to shape the yoke. The steeks are used for the armholes and the front of the cardigan. Okay, so this would also be some multiple times steeking, so not just the front. So that would be really good for learning steeking. Looks like in here, techniques use strand of color work, steeking creation, reinforcement, and cutting. Corrugated ribbing. So this would be a lot. This would actually be a really good like learning project for me. It would be a lot. I've never done corrugated ribbing, and then the whole steeking creation, reinforcement, and cutting it would all be super new. So I do think that this would be a really good learning one for me. I'm gonna save this in my favorites as an option. I just have to think about what kind of style I'm wanting. Like this is a more cropped one, and more of like springy sort of design. But of course, depending on the color choices I made, I could make it less springy and more fall, like if I use like browns or more neutral sort of colors. So that one's super cute. I'm gonna think about that one as well. Maybe like a moderate size range, 6 sizes, so not as much as the other ones. But up to 133 centimeter bust. Let's see. Oh, I remember there was, okay, Ullin Knitwear recently released a steeked pattern that I really liked. Let's see. First, let's go back. Let's go and find that one. Okay, I found the cardigan I was thinking of. Okay, so this is yeah, Ullin Knitwear Maria Isaeva Flurry Cardigan. Oh my goodness. This cardigan I saw on Instagram. Oh, it is so cute. And I feel like it would be one of those like kind of jacket type of cardigans that it just looks like pretty oversized. And I guess all of these are gonna be really warm because of the color work, but just super duper warm. I honestly would probably go with the toggle buttons. I'm really like into toggle buttons lately. I haven't used them, but I've got like some toggle buttons in my stash. Yeah, okay, wait, is this in not my favorites. Okay, I'm putting this in my favorites. This is definitely, okay, if I don't make this coming spring and summer, I think I want to do this at some point. Let's see how it's constructed. Oh, it's top down. Oh, it has an option to knit it flat, but I would steek it because I want to, yeah. So in the steek version, cast on for the yoke. It's a raglan. Yeah, okay. So you wouldn't be steeking you would not be steeking the armholes. You'd just be steeking the button band for the cardigan. This one, honestly, this one might be a pretty good, introduction to steeking. Like if I choose one of these patterns that is just steeking the button band instead of steeking like the neck, because some of them you're steeking like the neck and the armholes and the button band. I wonder if that would be like too much steeking, or would that be good practice? I don't know. It might be good to like dive on in. The gauge is 14 stitches. Oh my gosh, this would go so quick. Knit on 7mm needles. This would be so good. Honestly, maybe I'll do two. Maybe I'll do, this one might go pretty quick. Maybe I'll do this one and another one. And she's got some advice on color dominance. That's great. The only downside to this is that there's only 6 sizes. Where's it go to 163 centimeters. So better than 133, which is what another one was. Positive ease of 26 centimeters. Yeah, which like I said, it's pretty big, like a jacket. So I think this one would be like an outerwear piece. And I've gone on and on about my Esther jacket, which is like pretty oversized and that I wear it all the time. So this one would probably be a very similar thing. So I'm gonna putting this, yeah, in the favorites. This might be something that I do as well. Okay, let's go back to the search bar. Whoa, what's this one? Whoa, that design. Look at that button band. I've never seen a button band like that. What is this? De Grau by Jennifer Beale. A vest again. I probably would make sleeves for this. Works seamlessly in one piece with bias shaping on the back, providing a stunning visual impact. The neckband is folded to finish the vest. This pattern is written such that you could choose to work stranded color work in the round with steeks or work flat. So I would work it in the round with steeks so I can learn how to do steeking. I think, I don't know, it kind of looks like there's armholes. So I think I could probably just pick up and add sleeves. Yeah, okay. There are some like tiny little sleeves here. So if I wanted to turn it into an actual cardigan, I could just keep knitting for longer, add a few decreases in there. And then also I would add some buttonholes so that I could button it. Yeah, so this person added buttonholes. It's cute. I was drawn to this design. We got a kitty bacon for dinner. Yeah, that's really cute as well. Let's add this one to the list. I'm also drawn to the fact that the button band has color work in it too. That's amazing. Yeah, wow. There's so many pretty. Let's look at so a few projects. There's so, just like look at it. You can do so much with colors. Oh, she's showing this one, she's showing your her floats in the back. This one's really pretty. I'm gonna add this. Add this. Amazing. Okay. Oh, that one's pretty too. Oh my gosh. Colorwork is so amazing. It's so pretty. Are these birds? They almost look like bird motifs. That's really pretty. This is the Mellyrn Cardigan 2023 by Alice Starmore. Fair Isle Club 4, Mongolia. Oh, this is digital patterns no longer available online. That's too bad. That one's pretty too. Okay, I think I want to find like one more option. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my goodness, these little flowers. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, you can't buy it on Ravelry. Steeked Cardigan with a simple floral pattern and raglan sleeves. Let's look at some other people's versions. Yeah, I think I would go with green. I'm feeling the green. I think I would do beige background and green, kind of similar to the pattern, the sample photo. Oh, but that low contrast one is really pretty too. Oh, that's so pretty. Maybe I would do that. Okay, I'm gonna add this. This is definitely an option. Oh, this one's $6.50, less than some of the other ones, but it wouldn't be buying on Ravelry. Rauma Designs 2882. Okay, let's go over the contenders. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options that I'm thinking. So there's the 1988 cardigan by Hannah Kim. There is the Saga Cardigan by Wenche Roald. Kind of a similar vibe, but slightly less, but the motifs are slightly smaller. There is the Mellyrn Cardigan by Denise Wieringa. Definitely a totally different type of cardigan. Like I said, more springy, but just so gorgeous. I'm probably gonna honestly want to knit all these at one point. Like I only knit one at a time, you know. Then there's the Flurry Cardigan by Isaeva. Oh my goodness, so cute. Definitely not the type of, you know, it's very different from the 1988 cardigan where it's the same thing repeated all over, like it's these kind of like diamond looking all over, but I do think that it would be such a basic wearable jacket with a super big positive ease and it being kind of like thicker because of the color work. Super wearable, the Flurry Cardigan. Then we have this, they call it the Vestigan, this de Grau by Jennifer Beale. Very pretty. I really love that button band. I would turn it into an actual cardigan though, I think. That would just be more wearable for my wardrobe. And then the final option that we looked at, oh my goodness, so cute. It would be so cute for spring. I think of that one Ravelry project where someone did a background in dark green and then like a lighter green for the actual flower parts. I think I would do something like that. Yeah, I think that would be really cute for our wardrobe. Oh, these are just so adorable, every single one. You guys should knit some of these because I can't knit all of them and I want to see what they look like. So I can like live through you guys if you knit some of these. So cute. Okay, I'm not completely decided, but I think because of what I had maybe like initially had in mind for my vision of what I was going to do, I'm between the Saga Cardigan. Yeah, the Saga Cardigan. And the 1988 cardigan. And I'm leaning a little bit towards the Saga Cardigan, but knit in similar colors as the sample in the 1988 cardigan. So I think I would do like green, beige, and orange for this Saga Cardigan by Wenche Roald. But I could definitely be swayed. I'm really curious what your opinions are on all of these cardigans. Yeah, this was so fun to have a little Ravelry review with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this type of video. So please tell me, I don't know if there's any sort of like voting feature in YouTube, I don't think there is, but just like leave me a comment if you would like about your opinion on any of these cardigans. I'm gonna keep all of these cardigans in my favorites. Like I'm not gonna remove any of these cardigans from my favorites. They're all gorgeous, and since I can't, you know, I've only got limited time, only so many hands, I can only knit, you know, 1 or 2 maybe this year. But they're so cute that, you know, I've got my whole life of knitting ahead of me, you know, so hopefully I can get to these cardigans at one point or the other because they are all so gorgeous. So that's all I have for you today. Again, I hope you had fun going along with me as we looked at all these patterns. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps it find more viewers like you. And if you enjoy my knitting content, please feel free to subscribe and hang out with us more often. I would really appreciate it. And so with that, I'll send lots of big hugs to everyone and I'll see you next time. Bye.